Hello YouTube, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Tonight, I wanted to talk a little bit about the fact that I'm a Doom fan. The Bethesda Doom franchise, well, they also make collectibles all the time that you can buy on eBay and Amazon and just look for them on the internet. Well, in 2020, they came out with a coin, and over the years they have come out with a lot of different coins. Usually they're not so hard to get your hands on. A lot of times there's around 1,000 of them or so. But this particular time around, they came out with a coin called the Sentinel Ruins Maker Coin. And this particular item, they only made 500 of in the entire world. So when I found one for sale, I was pretty excited about it. It was a little pricey. So I waited around and I just couldn't get it out of my head. I liked the way that it looked. So without further ado, this is what it looks like. Now, when I purchased it, I paid up front and was just waiting to get my package. And then when the payment went through, the seller got back a hold of me and said, we're really sorry to let you know this, but we forgot to update the status on our post. And we actually had X amount of these coins. And when we got down to this last coin, we weren't going to sell it because they are supposed to be numbered 1 through 500 on the side of the coin. But your particular coin has no marking on the side. I mean, in the pictures, it's the same. It looks exactly as it did in the photos online. The only problem is there's no marking on the side. Would you like us to still send it to you? And so I told them, yes, of course I do. And I didn't tell them this, but when I was saying that, it was because I realized if there's no marking on it, it's the original prototype. So it's the most rare one out of all 500. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So when you open up the display case, you can take it out. This is the part I fell in love with. It just looks so cool. I don't even know what all the markings mean. And you flip it around, Doom Eternal. It goes for the Doom Eternal game. But along this edge, there's supposed to be a marking, a number, say like 1 of 500 or 48 of 500, whatever your coin was. So the fact that this one has no marking on the side, even though everything else is the same, to me, I believe I got the only one like that. I believe it's the prototype, which is awesome. I mean, it was already rare in the first place. This is the other side of the box. Now, if there's any Doom fans out there or people who are familiar with these kind of collectibles, I'd love to hear from you, and feel free to leave any comments explaining what you think as far as whether or not it's actually as rare as I think it is. But even if it's not what I think it is, there's still only 500 in the world, and it's still really cool. So thank you for watching. Until next time.